A scrappage scheme lets you trade in your old car and replace it with a more efficient new model with a hefty discount. While the government dragging its heels with a proposed diesel scrappage scheme, 26 car manufacturers took the decision into their own hands by offering discounts on new models when drivers trade in older vehicles during 2017. All the major players had a scheme of some description, including the VW Group, including Volkswagen, Audi, Seat, and Skoda, BMW, Ford, Mercedes, and Vauxhall. Some of these offers have now expired, but 11 car makers have been extended theirs into 2018. Find out which current deal is best and what the biggest discounts are when you hand over your aging vehicle. Some 26 car brands offer scrappage schemes in 2017, however more than half expired at the end of the year. Just 11 manufacturers have extended or introduced their offers into the new year, most of which run until the end of March. Toyota is the only brand to have a scheme ending sooner than that, expiring on January 31st, while Audi, Ford, Kia, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Renault, Seat, Skoda, and Volkswagen all have offers running for the first 3 months of 2018. Research by independent car buying site CarWorld revealed that motorists want a significant discount if they're to swap their old banger for a greener alternative. More than 50% of UK drivers said that they wouldn't consider anything less than £3,000 compensation to consider a move towards cleaner vehicles, whilst 1 in 6 would be looking for a minimum of £7,000. So how many drivers took advantage of schemes last year? At the end of June 2017, Vauxhall confirmed that over 5,000 drivers have utilized its deal after just 2 months. With similar schemes running in 2015 and 2016, the car maker, now owned by the PSA Group, said it had scrapped more than 20,000 old cars and shifted 20,000 new ones through the incentive. Ford and Volkswagen, which have provided schemes since August and September 2017 respectively, claim to have swapped more than 15,000 older vehicles for greener Euro 6 compliant models by December. Not every manufacturer offered scrappage scheme is the same, as you're going to increasingly find in this article. That's not just true for the new models you could be buying, but also the ones they're willing to take from you. Most of the brands accept both petrol and diesel models, though the VW Group manufacturers, Audi, Seat, Skoda, and Volkswagen, will only take diesel examples. Almost all of the schemes are only applicable to cars registered before 2010. Here's what the different car brands are happy to take forward: any Euro 1 to 4 rated diesel or petrol car or commercial vehicle registered before 31 December 2009 Mitsubishi, any Euro 1 to 4 rated diesel or petrol car registered before 31 December 2009 Renault, any diesel or petrol car, subject to an appraisal of its roadworthy condition at a Renault participating dealer. Again, not all the brands have the same restrictions beyond the fuel type and age of the cars listed above. some demand that you own the car for longer periods than others. For instance, Mitsubishi, Toyota and the VW Group brand say they will only deal with those who have been the registered keeper of the trade-in car for a minimum of 6 months. Ford, Kia, Nissan, and Renault are more lenient, though they only ask that motorists have kept their cars for 90 days to qualify for their offers. Mazda goes a month shorter, requiring just 60 days ownership ahead of ordering the new car. All the brands will accept cars made by other manufacturers. For instance, you still qualify for the Ford saving if you hand over an old BMW or Mercedes-Benz. Yet again, there are plenty of inconsistencies. We've broken each brand down and given you a quick overview of what's available, though we suggest visiting each manufacturer's website to find out more. If you're interested, Ford is being generous with the range of petrol and diesel cars you can choose from, though they're all subject to different discounts, just to make it a little more confusing. For instance, the scrap page saving when you want a new Fiesta is just £2,000, but you can save £4,950 on a Focus if you trade in your EUR04 or earlier motor. Other models include the B-Max, excluding Zetec, with a £3,500 saving, C-Max, £4,500 saving, Kuga, £4,000 saving, and various Transit models with a maximum discount of £7,000. The new Ranger has also been added. KIA incentive runs until the end of March 2018. The Korean car manufacturer is only discounting its smallest models, the Picanto and Rio. Both are eligible for a £2,000 saving. With that, you get the brand's market-leading 7-year warranty. Mazda, new car needs to be registered by 31 March 2018 to qualify. Mazda scheme is available on a select few models, though the restriction is that any new vehicle you buy has to emit less than 130 grams per kilometer of CO2. The Japanese brand is also offering bigger discounts on models with diesel engines than those with petrols, seemingly in a push to clear stock of oil burners. Models and savings: MAZVA2, petrol only with £2,500 discount, MAZVA3, petrol models offer a £4,000 discount and diesel £5,000, Mazda 6, petrol models offer a £4,000 discount and diesel £5,000, CX3, diesel only with a £3,000 discount. The model most buyers will be interested in is the Outlander BEV, the country's best-selling hybrid car. The Japanese brand is offering a £4,000 scrap page allowance on the vehicle, which you can then combine with a £2,500 saving through the plug-in car grant to pocket £6,500 of the RRP. But there are other savings to be had too. £2,000 off the Mirage Super Mini, £3,000 off the ASX Compact SUV, and £5,000 off a diesel-powered Outlander 4X4. We say up to, because Nissan's discount amount varies depending on both model and the specification of that model, and an additional saving is offered if you take out a PCP finance deal on the new model. For instance, a Micra in Accenta spec is only worthy of a £1,000 discount. If you order a more expensive Techniplus version of the same car, the saving increases to £2,000. The part exchange value will be boosted by varying amounts depending on which model you choose. Go for a petrol-powered Captur and Renault will add £250 to the value of your trade-in car. Choose the diesel-powered compact SUV, and that will increase to £500. The bigger Kadjar is subject to a Part X boost of £500 and £1,500 on new petrol and diesel models respectively, while anyone who chooses the new Koleos will get £2,000 added to their trade-in vehicle value. Toyota, scrap page scheme only up for grabs until 31 January 2018. The Japanese car manufacturer has included pretty much its entire model range, from the Ego City car to the Hilux truck. With Volkswagen, Audi, Seat, and Skoda models all inclusive of the VW Group scheme, there is a wide range of models up for grabs. These range from £1,500 off the dinky Seat Mayan Skoda Citigo to an £8,000 discount on an Audi Q7 e-tron SUV. Volkswagen's latest lineup of plug-in hybrids is also inclusive of the offer, with cars like the hybrid Golf GTE, £5,000 off, and pure electric e-Golf, £5,500 off, up for grabs. The all-new Polo has also been added to the scheme from mid-November, with £2,000 off when you trade in your old diesel car. Volkswagen said some 5,000 pre-EU Euro 5 diesel cars have been swapped for more efficient new cars since its incentive was offered. Drivers will have to order a new VW, Audi, Seat, or Skoda model by the end of March and have it delivered by 30 June if they want to take advantage of the scrap page discounts offered. Renault's offer isn't a traditional scrap page scheme and provides the lowest financial appeal. The restriction to just SUVs will also alienate some buyers. Kia's deal is similar in that it is limited to just its small cars, though the £2,000 saving on a Picanto or Rio is good value considering their lower list prices. Toyota's offer is competitive, though the savings aren't as tempting as some rivals, and there is a requirement of a minimum 6-month ownership of the vehicle you trade in. It's also short-lived, expiring at the end of January. Mazda's offer provides substantial savings on some good cars, but is cannily providing bigger discounts on diesel examples than petrol-to-shift vehicles that have fallen out of favor with buyers in recent months. The VW Group's scheme, including Volkswagen, Audi, Seat, and Skoda cars, hands out some of the biggest discounts at the moment, though it has the restriction of only being available to those with an old diesel car to trade in. We highly rate the Mitsubishi scrappage scheme. You can trade in an old petrol or diesel car and pocket big savings on the popular Outlander BEV. The only reason it misses out on featuring in our best offer group is because the trade-in ownership period is longer than the better scheme's 6 months, and the deal expires marginally earlier, March 27, than most of the others. The better options are from Ford and Nissan. Not only will they take an older diesel or petrol car as part of the scrappage deal, you can get the most substantial discounts on some of their popular cars, like the Ford Focus and Nissan Qashqai, and not be restricted to only being able to buy diesel. All also only require you to have kept the trade-in model for 90 days. Government ministers are said to be consulting on the scheme in a bid to remove as many older diesel cars from the road, but Michael Gove, Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, has said it's not the ideal option, possibly because it would cost the government a significant amount of money. The last one in 2009 reportedly cost £300 million. Instead, it is calling on councils to make a more concerted effort to reduce emissions at 81 major roads it has identified that are breaching EU air quality standards. If a government scrappage scheme does arrive, expect it to be targeted to only the oldest diesel models, which may or may not include Euro 4 cars. No, all offers are on top of any discount you can already haggle on one of the eligible vehicles. However, some of the brands, including the VW Group makes, specifically state that the scrappage offers cannot be used in conjunction with any other existing offerings. Check the manufacturer websites to find out more.